Don't you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
This podcast show is full of sugar and spice and everything nice and everything mean, explicit content and in between and whatever the fuck I fancy. And now that I have taken care of the disclaimer, please sit back, enjoy the rest of the show.
On a bright, sunny, or rainy day, I can listen to Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics, Spotify it, you can find it, sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it, call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. Rene.
No, I'll wait. I will wait because I eat it up. I eat it up all the time. All of that love and support out there in Spreaker land and wherever you are tuned in right now, listening to the show. Welcome, welcome. Sit the fuck down and get ready for a new episode of the Rene Show. I'm your favorite podcast host, the one that says all the shit you're afraid to say, Rene, your favorite flavor of the rainbow, honey. Yes, I am your queer girl in your headphones right now, in your ear. And if you don't have headphones on, you might want to go grab a pair because this shit over here is explicit content. I say everything that you're afraid to say. And yes, I do it easy and I do it well. So I hope you guys again are enjoying your weekend. It is a beautiful day in Zamunda. Well, more so Baltimore City. I mean, you know, spring, she's trying to show out a little bit. I see you, girl. I see you in the back. Yes, you trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. But I don't know. But you know, my question to you all are, you know, wait, because I got to, you know, it's dramatic over here, you know. Oh, the mystery remains. Where the fuck are the cicadas? No, I'm dead. I'm serious. No, because you promised. You, and when I say you, I mean the people within science and nature and all of them folks that are in charge of this shit, you know, the ones that keep us in the loop to tell us every 17 years they'll be back out. Yes, like creepy crawlers crawling out the ground and you leaving big holes. Now, listen, I have seen many people downloading like the Safari maps and showing where they are and how many's been accumulated and people showing their little wonderful, you know, personal pictures and things of that nature. And I think that is beautiful. It's great and all of those things. But listen, we really got to get this show on the road because, you know, of course, the more that we keep going forward in this year, we're going to hit other months, you know, like June, July, August. Those are the hot months, the summer months, the ones that we appreciate grilling and cooking out and having our pool and all of that stuff. Now, I'm not saying that they're like the biggest issue in my life or yours, but maybe it is for you. But I'm just saying I would like to be comfortable to be able to enjoy my backyard and the fruits of my labor and be able to put a goddamn steak on the grill and not be trying to fan and kill things with my electric bug racket. I'm just saying, am I the only one? Am I the only one? You know, I mean, whatever. Fuck each his own. But how are you guys doing? I'm just doing great. Listen, it's Saturday. After you listen to this episode, make sure you join me at 1 p.m., 1 o'clock, over on my StreamYard. Yes, I need you to subscribe. Yes. Oh, subscribe where, Kelly? What are you talking about? Yes, for those of you new to the show, I have a YouTube page and I would like for you to follow it and subscribe to it so you can be alerted to all of my live coverage, interviews, videos, things that I drop. Sometimes I just go over there and just, you know, shoot the shit and just be like, hey, you're welcome. How you doing? How you doing? So yes, I will be chopping it up with my fam today. And I call them fam because every time I listen to their show, they make me feel like I'm at home with my cousins. So I will be chopping it up at 1 o'clock on my YouTube live with the Jock Johnson podcast show. Yes. Now, I was on their show before, so it's only right that I, again, extend the invite and I put them on my show. And this has been happening, it's been in the making for a minute, but that's how it goes. But other than that, I'll be over there at 1 o'clock. You can tune in, listen to the interview, chit chat with us live, and you get to see me. Also, don't forget, I dropped my Rene Show live edition over there as well, which is just like a shorter version of the podcast here, and then you get to see me in all of my glory, all of my craziness. And yes, I would love for you to, again, comment, feedback. You got topics for me to cover that you want to hear on the show? I'm looking, of course, to, for any and everything, all the love, all the support. Drop me a comment. Send me an email, kreneshow@gmail.com. Go to my website, thekreneshow.com. Boop. And I got new merchandise. Yes, I do. I got, of course, glasses, honey. Yes, glasses, so you can sip your favorite flavor of your own rainbow of your drinks, whatever you want to pour in that. It's like my lips are on it. Yes, and we're close, like closer than close. Yes, but it's not like we're not kissing or anything like that. But I'm just saying, if you want to support. And I also have masks for sale as well. And definitely, if you did not check the last episode, you can definitely do that. I would love for you to do it. It's on YouTube. I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm on, let's see here, my bottom chick, bitch, my girl, Spreaker. Meow. Hey, kitty cat friend. Spreaker, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Spotify, everywhere, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon Music, you know what I mean? Like, we're all over. We, as I say, we, again, like as if I'm over here with several different fucking people, but it's just me. But sometimes I do feel like I have other people. And you can follow me. Guess what? I know you want to know. Yep, and I'm going to tell you. Guess who let me back in the motherfucking gate? IG. I know, I thought it was funny too. I just happened to just try my hand last week and was like, I wonder, will it work? Like how you go after you done tried to start your car and that battery is pretty much fucking dead. But you're like, maybe she's got one more chance. I'll try and crank her up again. So I just hit the little, icon, not the icon. Yeah, the app. Yeah, whatever. Same fucking family. And I was in there. Like, wait a minute, not one, but two. Both my pages came back. So the hateration and the dancery didn't win because they probably finally had their robots that shut me down in the first place from all the complaints of my page being flagged in the first motherfucking place to let it be known like this bitch has not caused any problems. Let her free. Bring her back her page. But you know what? I've been, doing, and going without, especially my media page for so long. Like, I just really don't give a fuck that it's back. Like, I'm so used to it not being there. Like, it was just like, whatever. So now, like, when I go to post, I be feeling like, the new kid in the school, like the transfer student, go to the front of the class and they be like, this is Kelly. Tell them where you're from. I'm from Seattle, Washington. That's how it felt when I ran away from home and came here in 12th grade. And I had to meet these people that I didn't know nothing the fuck about. And they didn't know me. And they called me Seattle the whole 12th grade year. Like, that was my nickname. Because I guess at the end of the day, they didn't really feel as though we were probably going to have a big connection after high school ended. And it's perfectly fucking fine with me. So, now that I took care of all that shit, honey, let's get into this motherfucking show. Yes, let's do it.
Won't you tell us all about it?
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop.
Yes. popping, see? So, let me tell you, this is what I call K. Renee's Kool-Aid, okay? Which is just a little dibble-dabble drazzle of the current events of what's been going on this week in the world, and I don't want to spend a lot of time with those, because it just be my take. Now, I commend and I clap it up for all of the ones who definitely spend time and talk about a lot of the current events, but that's just not what the fuck my show is about. I keeps it popping over here. You're gonna get a lot of shit about pussy talk, dick talk, little minor dick talk, not a lot of dick talk, but I'm all about the genitalia, I'm all about the sex, I'm all about the bedroom, I'm all about the relationships and the love, but I'll touch on little things, a little here and there, a little sprinkle. Now let's talk about my make me smile moment this week. It's been a beautiful thing to not have to deal with people's motherfucking DMs, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I get irritated with DMs. I've been irritated with them. At times, I've had to open my inbox and messenger back up because I needed certain information from people. And because I didn't have other contact to get in contact with them. Like, information of an email or whatever the fuck. But at times, I have been lacking to close it out on time. And so I've been good with that. And it is such a breath of fresh air to not have to deal with somebody jumping in my inbox and DMs talking about how they want to waste my motherfucking time. Yes, I feel like it's just, it's beautiful. Like, golly. Now, what I will say is a pet peeve of mine is when you accept new friend requests and then it's like you can tell your stalkers, the ones that's going to be a problem. It's kind of like, the one that's been sitting on the bench and it's like you finally was like, all right, McAllister, you're in there. Show them what you got. Like they've been wanting to get in the game. So as soon as you open the gate and let them in to your Facebook page, oh my God, they go stalkerish and go on a hunt and they be like, oh, I like all this shit from when you started the Facebook. I like this picture. I like this one right here. Yeah, she's pretty. Like, I don't even look like that shit no more, man. Woman. Right? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Anyway, and I'm just saying, like, damn. Let's not get started, okay? Because the way you came in is the way I can show you back out. Unfriend, block, don't follow, don't want to see you. You ain't never met a day in our lives. I don't even know who you are. So go ahead and move on down the road. But yes, it just be like, oh God. And you got to be careful on social media, ladies. Like, you can't be doing the hearts and the share button a lot. Because some people take it to heart and be like, ooh, there's a chance. No, I was just feeling like, what you were saying. And I appreciate it. And I thought it hit a little nerve, like in the heart. I felt like I cared. I just wanted to show some motherly care, some warmth, I didn't say I wanted to fuck because I gave you a heart. All right. Or the caring little squeeze hug button. Like, all right, let's chill the fuck back out, everybody. All right. Now, I do have a piss me off moment, though. Let me tell you about my piss me off moment. And I've said this before because I know you're a fan. You're a real fucking fan. And I said it before. I sleep very light. Okay. I hear every little nook and cranny of a piece of a noise. Any little crack in the floor, the wood, the foundation, the wind hitting the goddamn my window knocking like Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? No, but damn, my neighbor. And listen, let me pause the music. I don't got no problem with no reggae, no dancehall, no soca, nothing, okay? But when my neighbor gets off from work, it is late, and I mean late. And when he comes home looking for parking, because that shit sucks around here, okay? You hear what I'm saying? It sucks around here. Can't park nowhere. If you don't get here by a certain time, it's like you're fucked, okay? Like in my E40 voice. So I'm just saying, this guy pulls in the street where he makes me jump out of my sleep if I happen to fall asleep, because I have insomnia and I feel like at times I don't sleep good, and then I be having cat naps. But again, I'm not that sleep to the deep sleep, not like in a deep coma-like sleep. I'm not there. But the music he makes me feel like I should go run back out, like we're at a dance hall, and it'd be like, like lasers, and it'd be like, run the boat, pan the river, run the boat, swing your runs, and I'm like, oh my God, he's home. Like, why is it that he doesn't feel as though he needs to turn that shit down? Because it's 11:30, 11:45 at night, where, yes, people still do get up and go to fucking work. I'll be feeling like I am trapped prisoner in a place where I gotta get up and do the next dance. It's aggressive. And he's tall and so overpowering looking, like he's intimidating. And I don't, I'm not going to ever say anything. I just give him looks at times, like when we meet up or I see him when I'm getting in my truck, and I'll be like, nigga, turn that shit down when you come home. Are you trying to let your wife know that you're pulling up in the car? Get ready. I'm ready. When I get in the house, I'm going to boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yo, where are we? Where am I? Please, Glenda, the good witch of the north, please come down, or Dragon, or somebody, one of the dragons from Game of Thrones, just Dracarys, like, just fucking damn. Fire that bitch into smoke and smithereens. Y'all don't understand my pain. But anyway, let's get into the Rene's Kool-Aid, shall we? Yes. All righty, yes. So, Rene's Kool-Aid, basically, like I said, it covers the little current events and things of that nature. Let's talk about the gas shortage real quick. The hack on the gas line, the information, yes. How about the, I couldn't even get it out, because that's how stupid it looks to me. What is up with you mother suckers? Putting gas in plastic fucking bags, like that's a good idea. Yeah, that's just as bad as pouring out all the water in your 24 case of Deer Park and filling them motherfucking bottles up. Like, seriously? You're hoarding gas, and then y'all dumbasses probably ain't even taking it in the fucking house or securing it somewhere safe so that if you do take it home, don't put it in the house down in the basement where the furnace is and the hot water heater and things of that nature, things with ignitions and they're really mixed to ignition. You're going to be blown out your kitchen, like you about to set a bomb off. So don't do that. You got to set it off somewhere, put it somewhere secure, I guess outside. I don't know, but damn it, at least it's back up and running. Now, the question is, when are you going to get the skilled truck driver that can drive that truck and deliver that gas to these gas stations? Yeah, I'll wait. Because the sign-on bonus, which is in Texas, was that $14,000 a week? Damn. I mean, CDL school, here we motherfucking come, like Laverne and Shirley, waiting for you. Yeah, I'm in there. Not. Just, I got enough gas, and I'm glad I got several fucking bikes, and I don't go that far, because thank you for the grace of God and Buddha. I am still working from home, so I don't have to go nowhere. I don't got to go nowhere. You know what I'm also sick of seeing? And it's just fucking driving me, it's just driving me nuts. It's disgusting. I mean, to each his own, but for me, it's fucking disgusting. The menstrual disc. Oh my gosh, the fucking commercial for it. Guess what I just did? I had sex. I jerked off. I played with my pussy. I actually read a book. I went swimming. And guess why? Guess why? Fucking ghetto. Guess why? You know how I did all of that? Because I got a menstrual disc. Fuck that menstrual disc. I don't need nothing else more of a gobstopper or a plunger to be stopping the flow of the pussy, of the blood to come out like it needs to. I don't need all that. If I can't wait a couple days to get my fuck back on, damn that. I don't need, it's mess free, period free, mess free, no leaks in the bed, no leaks. Okay, but what about the pressure? How are you enjoying this period sex with this motherfucking menstrual disc? Yes, sold at a fucking Walgreens near you. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like I said, to each his own, whatever. whatever. You know, all I know with that gas shortage, all I'm going to say is you better start looking into some wonderful electric cars coming soon to a garage near you, because I already see it. You already know I'm a conspiracy Power Ranger. You already know that. And I've told you time and time again. I'm just saying you better keep up. Also in my Rene Kool-Aid, what the fuck? Bennifer again? J-Lo, and Ben Affleck? Like, seriously? Like, I'm trying to understand how many motherfucking engagement rings is Jennifer gonna rack up over the years? Like, seriously. And I'm sure they're letting her keep this shit. But J-Lo, you're starting to sound like a goddamn hoe. And you're my girl. I love me some J-Lo. Y'all don't know. If you know me, you know I love Rocky. That's my man. And we made it to the Rocky statue, me and my son. Yes, last week, Mother's Day weekend on Sunday, when we went to the Franklin Institute Museum. And we went to see Rocky and took the picture. We ran up the steps. I don't know who was more excited, my son or me. But yes, I was like, yay, this is the part in the movie. But yes, other than that, yeah, I love me some J-Lo. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust. Who are you singing to? Because everybody done had your love, honey. And I think they should be asking you if they had all your trust, should you get a goddamn ring? Like, damn, you just going through, but they trying to see where it goes. Again? Okay. But that's how it be. People go back to what they're familiar to. After you done fucked all these other different people in between and in the middle, you're like, nah, this the one. No, that's that one. I can't get away. Just can't get away from it. Yeah. Well, good luck. Also, if you didn't know, May represents what? Masturbation month. Yep, clap it up. Now finger it down. Rub the boat. No, that's not what it say, but you know what I meant. Other than that, yeah, get your freak on all day. And again, if you're single, I think every month is masturbation month. I don't think it has to do anything with May. I think it's just whenever you feel like you want to play by yourself. You can't make it a Blockbuster night no more. I ain't got no more of those. Make it your own Netflix and fucking Netflix and feel. How about that? Netflix and feel. I need like that one. Yes. Also, can we talk about some Virgo shit in other news? In the podcast world, Joe Budden fires Rory and Mal, and said they better not sue. And I said what I said. I mean, are you serious? Like, what's that about, JoJo? I swear, see, Virgos, it's always something. I gotta get the whole story though, because it always makes us look so bad, like, and then everybody be like, it's their fault. And then be like, well, how is it our fault? Like, we don't know what happened. Or do we? Because, it's always three sides to the story. His, theirs, and then the truth. So until then, and once everything else unfolds, then great. Whatever. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. Yes, shout out to Crystal Waters. Okay. So anyway, just wanted to say, last week, if you didn't catch the episode, again, I talked about as far as how girl sex is so much better. But again, it can be a little bit painful, especially when you're doing the clit to clit rub of the fuck of all fucks. That makes you feel good. Because of the stubble and not freshly snatched pussy hair off your vajayjay. But just saying, if you missed that, go back and check it out. So today, and today only, boys and girls, I want to talk about Yes. What are we going to talk about in class today? We're going to talk about how the vaccine for COVID-19 is the new HIV test. That's what we're going to talk about. And also, I want to touch a little bit on about if we're dating and we ain't fucking, Do I need to disclose that I'm dating other people? And the answer is, fuck no. No, I don't believe in that. Here's the thing. Now, like I said last week, a lot of people, the springtime, the temperature is changing and things are getting warmer as far as not only the hot box, but the temperatures outside. Your feelings, your emotions, your sexual arousal, your energy, it's flowing and you want to flow with somebody else, especially if it's been a minute and you've really been doing your thing in quarantine, not really dibbling, dabbling and not getting any touches by anybody but yourself. So, with that being said, because of the fact that a lot of people within America are either, whatever you want to call them, sheep, or just trying to, again, go within the science for the vaccine. Again, we do not discriminate around here, to each his own. But some people have now flipped this vaccine to being the new HIV test, and they're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that as they're hitting back out in the dating scene to be with people, if you say that you're fully vaccinated, they feel like they can fully open it up and give you everything that you want and everything that you desire, and vice versa. It makes them feel a comfort that now sexual tensions can be relieved. Now touching can commence again. Now I can, slob on the knob, like cool on the cob. You can lick in the kitty box. Again, it is back open. Don't know if it's fresh. It should be. You would hope so. I would think and would pray that it would be. But just saying, it's giving people a little bit more comfortability to know. And I think people are starting to question each other, especially as they're starting to take the chance to go back out, as they're opening up a lot of different things in the States, especially the fact that they're just trying to put people, I think, in a trick bag. My opinion, that you're going to get back to this point where we're going to have a spike and we're going to all be back in the fucking house. Now, my question is with these vaccines, like, honestly, though, like, really, what's in it? A little bit of riboflavin and some natural juices and berries and other, artificial flavors, because that's basically what it is. America then came up with a cocktail and they was like, oh, we got the vaccine, but you don't have one for HIV, but okay. But this again is just letting us feel again, as far as that we feel safe to go back into the world. So with that being said, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but this is what I want you to do. If you are, again, going to go back out there and you feel as though that you're going to do this because of the fact that the person that you really want to actually fuck with in so many different ways, and they're vaccinated, then you do feel, again, that openness to basically, give it all you got. Now, some people are going to actually act a lot faster with it as far as dropping the pants and doing the dance off, the pants off, dance off, the horizontal sway. Ladies feeling more enticed more, again, like I said, you feel more inviting, you want to invite that person into the middle of your kitty box, shall I say. Trying to keep things a little bit PG-13, or like not as rated R, but because I got to share in other different areas and I don't want to get flagged and get knocked off that shit. We're doing good. Shout out to TikTok. Don't forget, follow me over there at Rene Show. Haha, I had it right. So with that being said, again, people are feeling more sexy. They're feeling more, confident. So my thing is, to be honest with you, the way that my mind is set up, I decide, as far as for me, if I'm going to go back out there and date or whatever, I'm going to step out on faith. Now, again, I'm not going to be to the fact that just because I can smell it, and I know you smell it. You smell that? It's not cookies. It smells like bad decisions and trouble and hoism when the temperature gets hot, especially when you have time to yourself, free weekends, and you don't have no child to look after. Oh, you feel like you want to maybe call some special people up and be like, you got that Pfizer? Did you get the Moderna? Are you with the Johnson & Johnson? When's the last time you fucked? When's the last time you ate pussy? Could you eat mine today? What time could I see you? Remember I told you everybody was scheduling their appointments up and stuff last week with the dick appointments and the pussy appointments. People are trying to get their fuck on. And that's all I'm saying. So my thing again, it's not even the fact that, like, watch this. You're concerned about the people having the vaccine for COVID, but not concerned about seeing if the people have anything else of underlying STDs. Let's talk about that. Because the thing is that they were trying to pump the people as far as like the baby boomers with the vaccine first, because remember, they were more at risk for getting COVID because of the young people not giving a fuck and just living life. But other than that, I'm just saying, don't fuck your priorities up as far as in your thought process just because of the fact that you want to come, you want to nut, you want to get, you want to get that release. Because I think it's other things that play a factor too. Yes, of course, we only have one life to live, and some people really live by those words. So you do by any means necessary because you live your day like it's the last day, or you won't get up tomorrow. And that's fine and good and everything, but don't forget to consider the fact that you do have kids, you have your own body you have to take care of. And number two, how far do you actually really want this to go? Make sure you're honest and keep all that up front, because of the fact that if you don't want any more than what you're looking for, then basically it's going to stop right there. You wanted the release. Now, maybe you might want to invest yourself with that person that you feel comfortable, that's fully vaccinated, to be your summer lover. Summer loving, having a blast. Summer loving happens so fast. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. But, and you get the point that I'm saying. You get where I'm saying. But yeah, basically that's a lot of the questions that people are tending to ask a lot of people now, about vaccines. Because they want to even feel safe to just know that they can take their mask off and be around you comfortably. And if they're going to take their mask off around you, then I'm sure they're not going to have no problems with putting your pussy in their mouth, or you putting their dick in their mouth. I don't know which way you swing, but you know what we doing over here. But I'm just saying, like, you want to feel comfortable. You want to feel safe. And I get it. But how about we just know that if we just make sure that everything is clean as well, it'll make the whole experience even better. So that basically is what I want you to think about when you're thinking of going there with somebody, especially if you haven't gone there and had your pants pulled off, or your panties, or you hadn't had your box and your clit licked in a long time, and inside your walls and around it and inside of it. And like I said, only fingers you've been feeling are your own. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, everybody. I'm just, want to get a break, want to have a little tasty cake, and it's nothing wrong with that. So please, again, to each his own, but be careful. Now, the second thing that I wanted to talk about, to touch base on, is that, again, not only just the fact of being vaccinated and knowing that people are vaccinated, but to take the time out now to date. Now, because of the fact that, again, I speak from the single world, I'm the countess of the motherfucking single world. But I'm just saying, like, if you're dating somebody, you don't have to disclose to that person that you're going out on this one date with, that you're dating other people, especially if there's no fucking involved. My thing is this: if I'm fucking you and I'm fucking other people, then I think honestly that information needs to be disclosed, especially the fact that I'm trying to weigh my options out, and I don't know how we weighing options out unless you're trying to see who got the best head. Did they flick their tongue extra fast, or was it slow? Was it to perfection? Did they go for the clit too quick, or was it just right? Did they listen to my communication and my words when I was leading them and I told them to slow it down, twirl a little bit more to the left, do that flicking move that you did 5 minutes ago? Yeah, those are the things that you're trying to, again, I guess, evaluate on who has the best head game. Was the fingers long enough? Were they clean? Did they cut their nails? That shit scratched me. I don't think I want them back inside. You feeling itchy now? Uh-oh. Did they cross-contaminate? Ooh, next Oprah. No, I'm just saying, like, it's things that, again, you have the right to reserve and keep to yourself. And if somebody gets jealous that you're dating somebody else, if they happen to ask, I say this: tell the truth. Yes, I am dating other people. Now, again, you can also state, and I'm getting to know people, and that's why I'm dating other people. But again, if you feel as though that you really don't need to go there, then again, to each his own. You hold that decision, you make that decision for yourself, and you keep it moving. But you do not honestly owe people any explanation, especially for the fact that you're only going to give what's being given to you. And in the same amount of breath and energy that I can say that they're probably doing the same thing. And some people with their narcissistic ways, they just want to keep you in that lock and key hold because they don't want to basically let you explore and enjoy life as if they want to hold you to be only theirs. And that's not fair. That shit is called selfishness. Selfish actions and energy will not get you far in life. Even to the extent, if you are fucking somebody and they done already came several times and they're like, they're good, you came, you should be good. Yes, if you need to keep going, maybe you need to go handle your business elsewhere in the bathroom and get yourself right. But you don't want to continue to keep forcing somebody to keep going through within the acts of being fucked and they're okay. Again, you're pulling a selfish card. They said they're fine, especially when it comes to men and women relationships. You really have to listen to the woman because you don't want tables to get turned to the points of then they'll be like, see, now that's rape. Okay, so please watch out for shit like that because those are the cards you don't want to pull. But other than that, I want to say enjoy yourself. Honestly, enjoy yourself. Take your time to get to know and look for the partner that you really want to enjoy life with. Like I said, if you're only out here to have fun, let it be known. I'm just looking for a good time. Honestly, I'm just, you know what? I've been drinking a little bit today. I'm a little wet, just trying to fuck, thought it'd be nice. I visualized you, pleasuring me. So I'm just trying to make that call and that connection. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, keep it honest and open. And therefore, don't nobody have to expect anything from anybody because it's all on the table. All the cards are laid out. But as I've been going through this whole quarantine time and being in the house and, only seeing adults when I go to, the market. Yeah. Other than that, it's like I've learned to not settle and to know, again, what I'm going to be happy with, what I'm not going to be happy with, what I actually really want in life, my next couple of years as far as my goals, and in that being if I'm going to want to actually be in a relationship. But I'm telling you, being to myself and alone as long as I have been, it's been quite comfortable. Like I've said before, I'm sure at some point I will want to get involved and have a long-term relationship, but to get to know and love me as I've been doing for this last, over a year now, with my single life, it's been quite refreshing and really, inspirational, and it's been teaching me a lot about me. So, like I said, don't give up on the fun, ladies, my little kitty cat friends out there. Do your thing, just be safe and be careful. As far as, in the lifestyle of a lesbian, it is harder at times to connect with other females, especially for the fact that a lot of people, I don't know why they think it's an easier lifestyle within dating, and it is super fucking hard. And trust and believe me, just because of one woman, it may be single versus to another, doesn't necessarily mean that that is our type. So please get that myth out of your head as well. So like I said, please take the time after you listen to this episode, go get you a snack, go get you a little drinky drink because it's 5:00 some fucking where. All right. And it's, again, going to be a wonderful time with me and the Jock Johnson podcast. Again, they're going to be on my StreamYard, 1:00. Join my YouTube, subscribe, like, share, feedback, comment, all the things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode today because I enjoyed talking to you and giving you the topics I'm so comfortable with speaking about. So hopefully you loved it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, you guys, make sure to follow me on Facebook, K Rene Show media page, also TikTok at Rene Show, also LinkedIn for the connection of networking as well. You can try IG. I'm just saying at K Rene Show. Again, make sure that you are listening, following, subscribing, liking, chit-chatting, sharing. I love when you share. Also, if you want to be a guest on the show, email me, kreneshow@gmail.com. Don't forget, I am, of course, open to sponsorships and loving to connect and network with you, creative artists, talents, etc., etc., etc. So until then, everybody in Baltimore City, have a wonderful day. Everybody elsewhere that tunes into the show, enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and I love you, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.